going through my mom and Nonna's recipes, and then I realized food is love. So I want to open an Italian restaurant. What are you, crazy?
Who are you gonna get to come down and cook?
Nonnas, other real-life Italian grandmothers. The one good idea we can take.
It's a new movie just released on Netflix called Nonnas. Vince Vaughn stars as a man who risks everything to honor his mother's memory by opening an Italian restaurant. And since it's Mother's Day weekend, we are having our very own Italian meal right here on The Remix with Chef Tony Susi from Little Sage Restaurant in the North End. Oh my gosh, Chef Tony, it smells so good in here.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Little Sage.
Little Sage, we just opened 2 months ago. We're kind of a small restaurant on Hanover Street in the North End.
And we're going to talk about some of your dishes here in just a little bit. But in the movie, as we mentioned, he was inspired by his mother. So why don't we talk about what led you to being a chef?
I think like growing up in the neighborhood, like the North End, like restaurants are around you. So in high school and you're young, you just go work part-time in there. I always liked it. I liked the action of it and the energy and everything. And then of course, like growing up in our house, like my mom and my grandmother cooked every day. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm rolling out some gnocchi. So this is something that my mom makes still quite often. And she makes it with potato. So they're nice and hearty. And she always serves it with a little bit of tomato ragu, be it like this in particular has pork shoulder in it, and that we make this at the restaurant.
I love it. So this is all fresh. And tell us a little bit about the sauce. You were saying this is really a traditional base sauce.
So it's like that traditional Sunday sauce or Sunday gravy, if people call it. And you need a meat component with it. You know, it's a traditional like meatballs and sausage. My mom always puts like a piece of pork shoulder in there, or sometimes a piece of lamb shoulder as well. And it just gives it this like fantastic flavors because she slow cooks it over like 2.5 hours.
And these are perfect, like little pillows. I can already tell that they're just going to melt in your mouth.
Oh, they're great. They're just about ready. So if you want.
Oh, already? I already get to try some?
Yeah. Well,
this is great.
You want to grate some cheese on it?
Yes, you're gonna. I'm gonna grate the cheese, right? I should be able to handle that while you cut those, right? I'm just gonna.
Exactly.
And you said to be generous. You guys like to be generous over at Little Sage.
Oh, with
the people want cheese, you give them cheese.
You can't be cheap with the cheese.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about some of the other dishes that we have here too on the table because they look so good.
All right. Well, these are kind of our more popular dishes that we're running for the spring. This is our burrata with gold beet carpaccio and pistachio pesto. We got octopus, sweet vinegar peppers, and potatoes. Our bruschetta, tomato, whipped ricotta. This is our signature pasta dish, the fazzoletti, which is its own like baked little lasagna. It's stuffed with short ribs, spinach, and fontina. Oh,
that sounds so unique, too.
Exactly. And traditionally, it's not baked and stuff, but I kind of put my spin on things.
I love it.
And squash blossoms are just coming into season for the spring. We have a little whipped ricotta and basil oil with them as well. So these are pretty easy to make. I mean, once you get the hang of it, you can practically do it with your eyes closed.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna dive in here and take a good bite because it smells so good. What is your favorite dish, I have to know, from Little Sage?
I would say right now in the running is these two, the octopus and the fazzoletti.
Okay, the octopus looks delicious. I love a good like charred octopus dish.
Exactly. But then like next month I'll put something else on and then it'll be my favorite.
That is so good. Do you have a secret for...
You need more cheese?
Well, I can never say no to more cheese. That's for sure. Those are so soft. What's your advice for anyone who's making gnocchi at home?
I use all-purpose flour. I just like the gluten structure with it. I use Idaho potatoes, and when you incorporate it, you add just enough flour to potatoes so it doesn't come out too dense, and don't overwork the dough. And of course, you need a couple of eggs in there to bring it all together.
Well, this is absolutely delicious. Now, the film, Nonnas, is now out on Netflix. Are you going to be watching it this weekend?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So exciting. We love a good Italian meal, especially on a Sunday as we're celebrating Mom.
Exactly.
You'll be making this for your mom?
100%.
Or maybe she'll be making it.
No, I'll be making it.
I love it. Chef Tony Susi, thank you so much for being here today. And be sure to check out Little Sage Restaurant.
Thank you.
More to come on The Remix. Megan from work returns with a live performance of their song, Girl Suit. Don't go away.